What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Ooh. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. What's up? Oh my gosh. I feel like I miss y'all a little bit. What y'all doing? Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. Y'all doing okay? Drop in the comments. Let me know how y'all doing. How y'all doing? I have been to church, been out to dinner, and now I'm home. And now I'm home. Texas bread orders for days, girl. Yes, so true. So true, girl. Y'all already know. I'm trying to see what y'all want me to flash for y'all today. Y'all know I like to give y'all my Instagram peeps a flash. Y'all know I like to give y'all a flash at least once a week where I flash some stuff for y'all. Give y'all some extra. Some little extra. But no, today has been so amazing. Got up this morning. Yesterday was baseball tournament day. An hour away, an hour and 20 minutes away. Got up this morning, got both of the girls' hair braided, rebraided, took those down and had somebody rebraid them. And we went to church. We got to church at 11:30. Got out, had a good service, had an amazing service. And then we went to eat. Had a great dinner. Jay said everything flash it, God, dog it. Jay, I'm about to pack your order so it can go out first thing in the morning, Jay, just so you know. Okay, just so you know, I'm about to pack your order. That's why your girl is down here. Because, you know, God is in the blessing business, y'all. And my friend is being blessed. So, that's all I'm going to say. So, I'm about to pack your order hands down. Okay, hands down. I bought the haircut system OMG, the softness. I told y'all. Okay, so look, let me grab my laptop and we can see what we're gonna flash for a little bit. Let me see what we're gonna do. Okay, we can see what extra we want to give some extra off to. Now y'all know the website. Let me pin it. It's 50% off right now. Actually, if somebody does it, if somebody puts in there the website for me, discount code new50, I'll pin it. If somebody can just type that for me. All right? And then we're going to get started. We're going to see what y'all want to flash. So it's already 50% off, but y'all know while I'm live, I give y'all some extra discounts because y'all over here rocking with me, okay? Period. Who's all in the chat today? Come on in. Hey, Taurus, Denise. Hello. And while y'all coming in, I'm going to tell y'all about this dream I had the other day. Actually, it was... No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. Oh, Lord. It was the day before yesterday. So I need you to type www.7thavenuebeauty.net, discount code new50, all in one, and post that. Because then I can pin that one comment. If somebody can do that for me real quick, that would be so amazing. I'm trying to see. Hey, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I love y'all too. I miss y'all too. I feel like I haven't, it's been a busy week though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh, it's been such a busy week, y'all. It's been a busy past 2 weeks. Shoot. I mean, god dang. Ooh, it's just been busy. It's been busy. So forgive me. Forgive me for not being able to come over here and rock with y'all. I ain't even really been able to go on. I don't think I've been live on TikTok this week. I don't think. It's just been busy. Sometimes it's like that though. Life just have you going. We've had a very busy week. Hey, you love the hair elixir. Thank you. Did anybody type the website? www.7thavenuebeauty.net. Discount code new50 so I can pin it. Did anybody type that for me? There it is. Boom. They ran new 50 together. Okay, let me type it myself. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold on a second. Okay. They almost got it. That person almost got it, but they put 7. I can flash some body butters. Hold on. I saw somebody say body butters, please. There it is. Thank you. Somebody got it. I ain't got to type it. Thank you. Here we go. Boom. Pen. Boom. There it is. Thank you. So new 50 is the discount code for 50% off. But I'm going to give y'all some extra flash stuff. While y'all are getting ready for that, I'm going to tell y'all about this dream I had the night before. And just how it happened, right? So y'all know I come on here and share with you guys when I have my dreams. And I found myself after this one, I was feeling like, okay, because I do believe in the gifts of the Spirit. And I'm like, okay, where are the interpreters? Because I need an interpreter for this one. Who are my people with the gift of interpretation, right? That God has given that gift to interpret dreams, because I need a little help with this one. But I'll tell you how it started. I was laying in my bed, and y'all, anyway, I'll get there. I was laying in my bed, and I literally felt something hit my eye, like poke my eye. So I wasn't asleep yet. I was getting ready to go. So I felt something poke my eye, and I opened my eye, and I could still feel, you know how something hits you in your eye and you still can kind of feel, it's like watery, like my eye was kind of watery. I was like, I said, did somebody just hit, like I said this to everybody in my room at the time, I said, did somebody just hit me in my eye? And they were like, no. I was like, no, something just hit me in my eye. I said, I feel it. It's almost like something just hit me like, hey. I said, maybe it was the Spirit. That's what I said. I said, maybe it was the Spirit. And I just, hey, they said, everybody in the room said, no, mama, ain't nobody hit you in your eye. Ain't nobody over there by you to be hitting you in your eye, right? And I'm like, nah, something just hit me in my eye. And it grabbed my attention. Like, it made me open my eye. So I was like, So I said, okay, maybe it was the Spirit then. I said, well, all right, I'm gonna try to go to sleep. So I closed my eyes, right? So somebody said that it was supernatural, and that's how I felt. That's how I took it, because my eye was watering up and everything, and I had that feeling in my eye that someone just like, hey, like grabbing your attention, like, wake up, hey, right? So I'm like, bet, let me try to close my eye and go back to sleep. So I go to sleep, and no lie, y'all, they told me I was on to sleep for about 5 to 7, because when I woke up, I said, how long I been asleep? It was like about 5 minutes, 7 max. I said, that's it? And they were like, yeah. I was like, oh. I said, well, I had a dream. So it's almost like my attention was grabbed for me to have this dream. So anyway, in the dream, I ended up Googling, because I didn't. So let me go through the dream. So in the dream, there was this young boy up on, like, if you think of the top of a house, possibly an attic space. And the police and everybody was running, and everybody's running to save this little boy from this attic space, being at the top roof area of this house. And I was running as well towards this house. And so then I'm up, and I'm in the space with the little boy. I'm holding his hand, right? So I'm holding his hand, and I'm praying. And I'm praying for him. And so as I'm praying for him, slowly he's calming down from whatever it was that was going on. And that's what I said to myself, oh, we about to have us another 24-hour universal fast is what we about to do, okay? So whatever it was that had him in this anxiety moment, or whatever he was experiencing, where he was in this attic at the top and everybody's scared for him because he's up at the top of this house, I'm there holding his hand, and I'm praying for him, and he is receiving my prayers. He's slowly calming down as I'm holding his hand and I'm praying. But what I remembered was the actual prayer when I woke up. Again, it seemed like it was it seemed so long. But they said I was on the sleep for like 5 to 7 minutes. So, what I remembered when I woke up was what I was praying and what was being said to me, and I'm speaking to this child. So there were two major things. One of them I did end up having to Google, okay? Because I was like, I didn't even know this was a phrase that was used, but the exact words were, you ain't producing nothing because you ain't carrying nothing. You're not producing nothing. And I Googled it. Hold on, I'm going to tell y'all. Let me go to my Google. Hold on. Found it. Some people aren't bearing fruit because they're not carrying nothing. But in the dream, it was ain't, just so you know. But I'm going to tell you, I had to go to Google because I was like, I need my dream interpreters, because I know the concept of bearing fruit in the Bible, the scripture, and what the word says about how we're supposed to bear fruit. You know a tree by the fruit that it bears. I know all of that, right? But I've never heard you ain't, let me tell you, because I Googled it. Hold on, I'm going to read it again. Some people aren't bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing, right? So let's go to it. And when I put this in Google and stuff popped up, I was like, whoa. Some people aren't bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing. Now again, in the dream, I'm praying, but I'm speaking what's coming to me, to this child, as I'm praying. So, and whoever it hits, it hits. Whoever it's for, I know I'm going to take it for me the way I need to do it, okay? So here we go. Let me see. Are we in? Here we go. So here, this is on Bing, and I'm gonna read that too, but I want to go to Google because that's where I went to that day. That's what I went to that day. All right, was Google, and I was like, whoa, this phrase actually popped up. Some people in the dream, it was very clear, and I spoke it. I love when I have dreams like that. I love to quickly tell somebody. So that way, if for some reason I forget or whatever, somebody knows, right? Some people ain't bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing. Jesus. All right. Here we go. It came right up. And this is what it did that day, y'all. When I put it in Google, the AI popped right up. And I was like, whoa. I said, this is actually okay. All right. The statement, some people not bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing, suggests that a lack of output or productivity, fruit, is due to a lack of input or effort, okay? That's what it says, all right? So I'm going to read this again. All right? Listen. Some people, the statement, some people not bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing, suggests that a lack of output or productivity, which is the fruit, is due to a lack of input or effort, the something to carry is what that is. Okay? It implies that if you don't put in the work, you won't get results. Wow. This can be applied to various areas of life, such as personal growth, relationships, or work. Now, the reason I just did a whole wow, this is, okay, so today at church, my pastor's message today, and I posted some of his singing in my story. So if you want to go to my story and get some good old spiritual singing from church today, feel free to do it. But he was talking about it's time for you to start moving. It's time for you to start moving. God cannot take you to your purpose. He can't take you to your place of peace. He can't take it to your mission. Can't execute your vision without you first making a step and making a move. And it's time to start moving. And he shared Joshua chapter 1 when Moses had gone on to heaven, and God said to Joshua, God said, hey, Moses is dead. Go. He said, Moses is dead. Now go. It's enough mourning, right? Sugar mama, where's she at? Girl, get us off that little fluff. Go on, okay. It's enough mourning. No, I'm live right now. What you need?
Okay. Now you want to be kid?
Just more. All right, go on. So, love you too, baby. So, he said, Joshua, there's no more mourning over Moses not being here no more. It's time for you to go and continue the mission. He says some people are stuck. This is what my pastor said today. Now, see, I ain't even correlate the two yet of the dream I had on Friday night. He said some of you are stuck in mourning your health, mourning that relationship, mourning that marriage, mourning that friendship, whatever, mourning that job loss, mourning that your money didn't grow the way you wanted it to, like you wanted it to, whatever you may be mourning, right? We all have different things we could be mourning, but what he said was, it's time for you to move. Mourning time is up. Mourning time is over. It's time for movement to happen. So, as I'm sitting here, reading this right now, all right, I didn't even put the two and two together that I had this dream Friday night. It was Friday night when that poke happened in my eye, and I said, who hit me in my eye? Who just woke me up? Because I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm getting there. And they were like, Mom, nobody touched you. I'm like, no, something just hit me in my eye. My eye is even watering. I'm not tripping. I'm like touching it like I'm not tripping. It's like something just poked me in my eye and got my attention. They said, no, I said, okay, well, I'm going to take it as it was the spirit, and I'm going to leave it there. And then I went on back, got my way on back to sleep, and I had this dream. But some people, I'm going to read it again, and what was said as I was praying for this little boy in the dream was, some people ain't bearing fruit. And this is what was being said to me that I'm praying to this little boy. Some people ain't bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing. So I went to Google. For those of you who just came in, I went to Google. Google says the statement, some people not bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing, suggests that a lack of output or productivity, fruit, is due to a lack of input or effort, something to carry. In a metaphorical sense, it implies that if you don't put in the work, you won't get results. It can be applied to various areas of life, such as personal growth, relationships, or work, okay? And this is literally, if you want to go to Google and put it in, I'm going to say it one more time. Some people ain't bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing. Woo! And at the time, I didn't even understand. At the time, I literally said, okay, in my head, in my spirit, I said, God, now I know you give different gifts, the gifts of dreams. I'm a dreamer. We all know that. I need a dream interpreter at this point because I don't know what this means, God. I don't know. Now I know about bearing fruit, know a tree by the fruit it bear. I know all that in the word, but Lord, I don't know what this means. Some people ain't bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing. Now I don't know. Let me go to Google real quick. So I went to Google. And now, sitting here talking through it with y'all, that doggone line right up with what my pastor was talking about today. Movement, holding up purpose, visions not being executed because we staying stuck. We keeping ourselves just stuck. Some of us just stuck in mourning. We just stuck. We can't get out of it. We can't move. But I'm going to tell you one thing that will help us get out of it. Prayer and fasting by the word. And that's why I said it is second quarter. So it's time for us to do our second quarter fast anyway. But baby, we about to go ahead and we're going to get this fast. I'm going to drop the flyer tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and get ready for our 24-hour fast and prayer. Because for everybody who's on here or who may see it later, if you are stuck in mourning, if you stuck in mourning that job, mourning that loss that you experienced of a family member, you got to do what God told Joshua. And the word today came from Joshua 1, and go see it for yourself, Joshua chapter 1, when God, after Moses had gone on to the heavens, God told Joshua, he said, go, Moses is dead. Let me pull it up, because Sugar took a picture. I posted that on my story. Sugar had the Bible, and she took a picture of where we were coming from today. She loves to take pictures on my phone, y'all. Joshua 1, it says, I'm going to tell y'all what it says, and it all actually lines up with the dream. Now, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord, it came to pass that the Lord spake unto Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, here's what God said, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I give to them, even to the children of Israel. Moses, my servant, is dead. Whatever you went through, whatever you experienced, whatever didn't go the way you wanted it to go, whatever the case may be, that is over. That is done. That is through. That is finished. But today, God is saying, guess what? Go. The mission must continue. The purpose must continue, right? You can't just sit there and be stuck in mourning. Go. Joshua, that's enough mourning over Moses. Baby, I know he gone. I got him. I took him. I know. Nothing begins or ends without me or through me. I know he gone. Enough mourning over Moses. Now I need you to get up and rise up. I need you to take these people over Jordan. You and all, not just you. He didn't just say Joshua. He said you and all these people. See, some of y'all's assignment is tied. Some of your assignment, some of your purpose is tied to other people. And because you ain't moving, you holding up a whole bunch of other people. Let me tell you what my pastor, just what he said today. He said, now let me tell you something. He said, if you know anything about a plane, you be at Starbucks if you want to when you get that itinerary. He said, you can have an assigned seat on that plane. Pastor Anthony Wheeler, Beacon Hill Worship Center. You can have an assigned seat on that plane. But baby, if you ain't there when it's time to go, assigned seat or not, it's taking off. You gonna get left behind. It's taking off. He said, be in Starbucks drive-thru if you want to. Assigned seat, paid, whatever. If you ain't, they closing the gate. They closing the gate. So, I hope that some of this touched y'all today, because this show touched me. And I'm literally just piecing it all together with my dream. But there was another part. That was one prayer. One of them was, some people ain't bearing fruit because they ain't carrying nothing. And the other prayer that I was praying to the little boy, to all understanding in all thy ways. Hold on, acknowledge him. That was the other one. That was the other one. Lean not unto thine own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him. That was the second prayer. And I was holding that little boy's hand. That was, for whatever reason, up in danger. That calmed him down. And what was spoken through me to him, that calmed him down. Lean not unto thine own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him. And y'all, when I woke up from this dream, it was just very interesting. It was different. It was different. I really felt like I had been in a slumber. Like, I don't know if that poke in my eye was to knock me out for a minute to have this vision. But it was just different. I felt like I had been asleep for a long time. But I hadn't been asleep for a long time because the kids, they all told me I hadn't been asleep for a long time. I wouldn't even sleep for 10 minutes. And when I woke up, the dream was so real. Like, I remember when I woke up, I was like, hey, I had a dream. I need to tell you about my dream. And then I shared what that dream was. And I was just laying there, but I was kind of still like, it was just still interesting. And then at the end of the dream, I was planting evergreen Christmas trees at the end of it. And that moment, I remember, was a joyous moment because I remember I was smiling and I had twirled a kid around in this place, and I was like, I want to go find me a place to plant some trees. I was like, I want to go find a place to plant some trees. But it was just a dream. It was just very, very interesting. And like I said, I didn't even put together. Oh, I told them that I didn't even know I had put together. That it lined up with what was spoken at church today. So I hope this word encouraged y'all. I I'm going to apply it how I need to apply it as it pertains to me. Okay? And then I want you to apply it how it needs to as it relates and pertains to you. All right? Trees are life. Very true. And they are. And they are. And I want to say, I think, aren't Christmas trees like an evergreen tree? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, they bringing me pictures. Yeah. Evergreen trees. So, how do evergreen trees become a symbol? Whether pine, spruce, or fir become the symbol of Christmas. So, yeah. And then it was just me wanting to plant these trees. Planting seeds is a mission. Facts. Yep. Facts. So, hey, everybody who's on here is supposed to be on here. Whatever you're supposed to receive, you're supposed to receive. I pray that your heart received it. I just pass it. I don't have no kind of no rod to make you receive. It's however the Spirit moved for you to receive it. I just pass exactly how I was raised on. Tell a dream as a dream. You don't add nothing. You don't take nothing away. And that's what it is. And like I said, I ain't even know what day I had to Google. I'm telling y'all, I was like, I got my gift, but where the dream interpreters at? Because I know the Bible talks about the interpreter of the dreams, and I need to, because what this mean talk about you ain't carrying nothing because you ain't bearing no fruit. I said, now what's that part meaning? And Google AI overview summed it up. And then today, 2 days later, wow. Joshua chapter 1, my pastor preached today, and he said, you got to start moving. You got to start moving. Y'all, we got to move. We got to start moving. I remember he had us lifting our feet, baby. He said, I want you to pick your feet up. He said, pick your feet up. So I'm walking to my purpose. I'm stepping over into my peace. I'm stepping over into my joy. I'm stepping over into my happiness. Woo! Oh, baby. What? Listen. Listen. Hey. God is good. God is good. Now, y'all meditate on that word today. Joshua chapter 1, go read it for yourself. He said, arise. Moses is dead. Get up. Rise up. That's done and over. That marriage, that relationship, that friendship, that job, that's over. Get up. Morning time is up. Get up. Get up and get moving. Woo! Y'all better go read Joshua 1. Let it hit your spirit. Let me see. All right, let me log in. I'm gonna log in. Somebody say glory, glory, glory. That sound like my mama, God's child. My mama loved to say glory. She loved to say glory. All right, let me, okay, hold on, y'all. It's gonna freeze for 1 second. 1 second. All right. Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling, y'all ready? Somebody said, God's grace said I'm walking into my destiny. Yes, walking into my destiny, walking into my purpose, moving into my peace. Morning time is up. Don't you be one of those who's stuck. Just stuck. It's time to get moving. It is time to get moving. Not tomorrow, not next week, not 3 months from now, but now, because kingdom is waiting. It's time to get moving. Let me see. We're gonna, all right. Okay, so y'all know I'm about to give y'all some extra special sales real quick while I'm live for a few more minutes. The whole site is 50% off. All right, new 50 is the code, the entire site. Tell me what y'all want with an extra discount on it, and I'll change the pricing on the site, and then when you put your code in, it'll go even lower. So y'all tell me what you want. I know somebody said butters, so I'm gonna do chocolate. I'm gonna take the chocolate butter duo down. Normally it's $79.99 for that chocolate butter duo. I'm gonna make it $69.99, and then you'll get half off of that, so $35 for the chocolate butter and oil. I see somebody say the toner, the whole face cleansing system. Okay, so hold on. That's the hydrating bundle. 1 second. Hydrating bundle. Now remember, when you're checking out, use that code NEW50 at checkout so you can get 50% off, okay? I'm doing the hydrating bundle system right now. It's normally $149. I'm going to take it down to $139 for y'all. So extra 10 off, plus you're going to get free shipping. Let me see what else. Somebody said the biker shorts, cross bags. I don't think I've ever done the cross bags, so let me see. Let me go to cross. So right now, up on sale is the chocolate, butter, and oil duo. The hydrating bundle I also took down too. Oh, this is going to be fast. Let me do the hair serums real quick. Let me do a few hair serums. Hold on. Hair serums are normally, because that'll be fast. Crossbodies, I kind of got to do one by one. So I got 4 different ones. Hair serums, I'm taking those down for y'all real quick. All right, I'm taking those down really, really fast. Hair serum. Let me see. Okay, here are the body washes too. How do body wash pop up first? Okay, so here's the fragrance-free body wash. I don't know how it popped up first, but we're going to roll with it. So the fragrance-free body wash is usually $49. I'm going to take it down to $39. That's the fragrance-free one. So hurry up and grab them really, really quickly. The fragrance-free body wash is now an extra 10 off. Let me go to hair serum. So I'm about to do a quick. Okay, hair serum is usually $49.99. I'm going to take it down real quick to $39.99. Plus, you're going to get 50% off. So it's going to end up being $20. Use the code NEW50 at checkout, okay? All right, that's in. What else we got? Body scrubs. I can do body scrubs. I can do OG body scrubs. Okay, 1 second. OG body scrubs. I can do some of those. There we go. OG body scrubs. It's normally $49.99. I'm going to take it down to $39.99, y'all. $10 off. Just because y'all are here on this live today, it's a good old Sunday. And I got y'all. So that's the OG. That's the hydrating bundle. The chocolate butter. Here's the chocolate kisses butter and oil. Alright. Chocolate kisses butter and oil. This duo is also on sale. The hair serum I just took down. Let me do the elixir because y'all do love the elixir. That's the new. That's popping. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all buying that elixir like crazy. It's normally $39.99. I'm gonna take it to $34.99. Okay, that's the hair elixir done. What else y'all want real quick? Cause at like 5:30, I'm gonna take the sale off. The elixir is on there, rose vanilla. I tell you what, that's the rose cream. It is bomb. That's one of my new faves. Okay, hold on, rose cream. Rose cream. I'm gonna do the rose cream trio. The rose cream trio is usually $129.99. What I'm gonna do for the rose cream trio, I'm gonna take it down to 100 even. Whoever grabs them, grabs them. Plus you're gonna get 50 off, so 50% off. So that's gonna be $50 for 3 products: a scrub, a butter, and an oil. Y'all better run grab that. But I love rose cream, so I want y'all to try it, because when y'all try it, y'all gonna keep getting it. So that's the rose cream. All right. This is my first floral scent. Y'all know I kind of teared up when I opened and smelled this one with y'all on live. So you get the scrub, the butter, and the oil for $50 if you put the code NEW50 in. And it is in there right now until they're gone. Let's see. Biker shorts. Let me see what I can do for it. Wait, first somebody asked crossbodies first. Hold on. We may have to run this till 5:45 because it's a lot of stuff y'all got me marking out. Let's see, crossbodies. I'm going to crossbodies now, okay? So what I just marked down, the hydrating bundle, the full bundle kit, the hair serum, the hair elixir, The OG body scrub, I marked that down. The fragrance-free, the fragrance-free body wash, I just marked it down to the fragrance-free body wash. And now I'm working on crossbodies. We're gonna take crossbodies. They're normally $59.99. Let me see what I'm gonna take it to. I'm gonna take it to $49.99. I'm saving them right now. Hold on. This is the squad crossbodies. I'm taking them to $49.99. And then you're gonna get 50% off. Save. So the gray, black, brown, and white crossbodies, I just took $10 off. So go grab those if you want to. Let's see, I need to do the regular crossbody. And I'm gonna do the vanilla, what's this one? I'm gonna do the vanilla body wash too. What else y'all want? Real quick. Spend about 15 minutes letting it be on sale. I'm definitely gonna do some of y'all's vanilla body wash right here. The fragrance free has a very clean scent. It does. And I'm about to do vanilla. Let's see. Vanilla body wash. Oh, how many minutes y'all got? Oh, y'all got like 14 minutes. Okay, y'all got like 14 minutes. Don't forget to put the code in at the end when you're checking out new 50 vanilla body wash. Here we go. Instead of $49.99. Oh, what happened? Oh, there it is. It's normally $49. I'm gonna do it for $39.99. Just while we're on live. When we get off live, I'm changing them back. Did I do everything? Did I do everything? Oh, biker shorts. Okay, biker shorts, biker shorts. Okay, let me go. Biker shorts. Let me see. Biker shorts. So that's the vanilla, the fragrance free. I can do some lemongrass too. Let me do biker shorts first. So biker shorts are usually $49.99. All right, let me take them down. I'm gonna put them at $39.99 real quick. Okay, let's see. Save. All right, so I just took biker shorts down to $39.99. So y'all should see those. Okay. Save. Make sure I got all of it. I think so. If you see an issue checking out, let me know. All right, so what else do we have? So we have to get off the line to go get it. Yeah, you gotta click the pin, what I pin. You gotta click that. Tote bags, let me see what I have. Cause I don't think it's a lot of them available that's left right now. I gotta restock those. Y'all been buying the tote bags. The neutralizing eyeshadow palette, yes, it's gonna be in. I should have it in about 3 more weeks. They're putting all the palettes together. So we've already ordered y'all some more of the original eyeshadow. Oh, I can do a couple of lip oil bundles too. Let me do that. Lip oil. So lip oil bundles, I'm gonna do the OG lip oil bundle. It's usually $139.99. I'm gonna make it $129.99. That's the latte fruit punch, $129. So that's an extra 10 off. And then I'm gonna also do the new lip oil bundle that we just dropped. I'm gonna do lemongrass. Thank you so much. Lip oil. Oh, y'all getting a lot of stuff. Y'all only got like 10 more minutes though to check out. I'm gonna leave y'all alone in a minute so y'all can shop. Lip oil. If you're just coming on here today, you're just coming into the live, let me tell you, I share the whole word. The site is 7thavenuebeauty.net and it's pinned right here on the site. Oh, lemongrass is right here, so I'm gonna go and do lemongrass now. Lemongrass, I'm gonna just go ahead and it popped up before the other oil. Instead of $49.99, $39.99. There we go. Okay, lemongrass is now up. Lemongrass body wash, fragrance-free body wash, and as well as vanilla body wash, chocolate, butter, and oil duo. Also, there is the rose cream trio for $50. When you put the code in, you're gonna get a scrub. Let me show y'all. You're gonna get a scrub, a butter, and an oil. Oh my gosh, that's crazy for $50. Okay. Somebody said the new cosmetic bags. Let me see. Yeah, we got those in pink, brown, and black back in stock. Black is back in stock. Y'all buy the blackout. All right. Let me see. First, let me do this. Let me do the new lip oil bundle, which is lemon, strawberry, blueberry. I got some of them up there already open. The new lip oil bundles. I'm trying to get those for y'all first. It's so pretty. This is a blueberry. This is our new lip oil. Okay, we have a bundle with it. Blueberries in there. Coconut is in there. Ooh. All right, it's 5 of them. Okay, let me see. That's the OG. Here's bundle 2. It's normally $139.99, but I'm gonna change it to $129.99. Plus, you're gonna get 50% off at checkout. All right, so I just saved that. Did I get everything y'all wanted? Whew, okay. Did I get everything? Did I get everything? My order from TikTok is delayed. Don't worry. If you ordered on the last live, I think there are about 20 of y'all left. They got something coming to y'all. It's coming. I promise you today. Well, Friday was business day number 5. And we've gotten all those orders out except like maybe 20 to 25 of them. So I promise you, your order is coming. Why did I come in tapping the screen? Girl, because you done got used to TikTok. You have gotten used to TikTok. I tell people all the time, like our entire shop score on TikTok is a 4.8. Our fulfillment score is a 5.0. That's the highest you can get. Our product, I think, is 4.7 or 4.8. And then our customer service is like 4.7. The 5 is the highest you can get. We are doing amazing. We appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody who's been leaving reviews. Everybody who's going on sharing your testimony about how the products are helping y'all. I appreciate y'all. The new cosmetic bags, got it. TSA. For the girls who catching flights and not feelings. Okay, so they're normally $30. Yeah, I can't move on those because by the time y'all already get 50% off, it's already 15. So I can't move on the new travel bags, but we do have them in brown, pink, and black. I can't touch the travel bags. They're 30. Okay, so by the time you use the code NEW50, you're getting it 50% off anyway. Oh, my mama is on here. What's up, mama? Mama, I needed you on here a minute ago. I was like recapping the word from church today. And yeah, I was doing a recapping of it, okay? I was doing a recapping. Your customer service is truly a 5. Oh, thank you so much. I agree. I feel like it is too. But it, you know, the TikTok, what people don't know with TikTok, they expect you to respond in 24 hours to anything. Even if somebody says thank you, you got to say you're welcome. So I tell people, don't write in the chat unless you really got to write in the chat, because I got to write something back. Well, not me, but Sean. I'm like, we got to write something back to you. Because they're just funny like that. So we learned kind of how they are with that. We like, dang. So our score dropped just because we didn't say you're welcome. God dang. Listen, but it is what it is. But we're getting it back there. We're getting it where it needs to be. But our overall shop score is 4.8. So we're good. We're good. When I say we're good, we are good. I do not be over here stressed. Let me do some 2XL tights. I'm going to do some 2XL tights, okay? I do not be over here stressed about any just really nothing. Honestly, nothing. I be so calm. Child, listen. The best customer service, hands down. Sean is amazing. She is. She really is. Mom, I see a lot of them in here saying, hey, hello. Okay, so let's see. The last thing I need to do are I'm gonna do some boots on the ground squat fans. Let's do some of those. Hold on, let me see. Boots on the ground squat fans. Normally those are $39.99. I'm gonna make them $29.99. An extra 10 off. So when you check out, it's gonna be $15. So boots on the ground squat fans are now up. Okay, those are on sale right now. Y'all got like 6 minutes left. And what else I was doing? Oh, 2XL tights. That's right, 2XL tights. There we go. So 2XL are in purple, peach, and yellow. Purple, peach, and yellow. Okay. And I'm about to hook y'all up. They out there cut my grass. I'm about to hook y'all up. So let's see. They're normally 2XL 54. I'm going to make it 45 even. So then when you check out, it's going to be lower than that. Boom. 2XL. Yep. Save. Yep. So yellow purple peach 2XL, I just changed the price on that for you guys. So check that out. If you want to get those, they're very pretty. They real pretty. I can't do the lip primer. I can't do the lip primer. I'm trying to think what else. If there is let me see. Okay. I can do a few brown. I can do a few brown and white athleisure sets. Hold on a second. Large, size large. Hold on. I can do a few of those for y'all real quick. Okay, so I'll do a few of those real quick. Somebody said facial wash toner. So the toner, the hydrating bundle, which is a cleanser, toner, moisturizer, lip primer, lip bath, is already marked down. Oh, the brown. Wait, where's the brown? Oh, I don't even think the brown is on here. So what did I say? I said brown and cream. I gotta put the brown and cream on here. We're gonna have to run that tomorrow. Because on the website, that's on TikTok then. So on the website, we just got black and gray. So the new lip oil bundle, the hair serum, the hair elixir, I've got all of that marked down right now. Ooh, I've got those marked down right now. So you can grab those really quickly if you want to. Okay. My mom said white tumblers. Let me see. Tumblers. Let's see here. You can grab those and put in the code NEW50 so you can get 50% off. Our black leisure sets in large, they'll be back in stock Wednesday. Let's see. So the vanilla body wash, the fragrance-free body wash, the lemongrass body wash are all on sale. And then I'm trying to find these tumblers for y'all. There we go, squad tumbler. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do the white tumbler. Let's take it down. It's normally $39.99. I'm gonna take it down to $34.99. So you'll save $5. Save. All right. So if you want to get the white tumbler, here it is. I just gave y'all an extra $5 off of this. So you can go buy this. 32 ounces. It's not plastic. Okay. Super, super amazing. You're gonna love it. We have them in black, brown, and white, but I just did an extra $5 off the white one. And see, I think I did a little scrub. I did the scrub. This rose cream trio is $50 for a butter scrub and oil. Oh my God. I did that. I did the chocolate butter and oil. That's up there right now. It's the rose cream. Y'all can get for $50. Scrub, a butter, and the oil for $50 right now. Ooh. Vanilla and fragrance-free body washes. The old lip balm, lip oils, the new lip oils. Hair serum. Y'all got hair serums on sale right now. God dang. Okay. Let me show y'all what all we got on sale right now. The OG body scrub. The OG body scrub is on sale right now. Extra $10 off. Hair elixir. Hair serum. Shoot. And I did the hydrating bundle. So you know with the hydrating bundle, I ain't gonna grab all the stuff, but you know with the hydrating bundle, you get the cleanser, you get the toner, the moisturizer, the lip primer, and the lip bath. All of that is currently on flash right now too. And what else? I think y'all want, no, I think that's enough for today. Y'all just gonna have to go. Y'all gonna have to go and buy that. Let's see. I just purchased the biker shorts, but it didn't show the price. It was $39. I didn't see the sale price. Okay, so do me a favor. Go to the website and send a message to customer support because the biker shorts. Let me see. Biker shorts should have been, and you guys still got to put the code in. You still got to put NEW50 in at checkout. You still got to make sure you do that. Make sure you put NEW50 in at checkout, okay? I'm looking right here. White. $39.99. Purple, $39.99. They all show $39.99 on my side. And then when you put the code in, that's $20. They're $20. You got to put new 50 in the checkout though. Okay. The biker shorts, yeah, I'm seeing them. $20 with the code. Y'all better hurry up and grab them. Yep, $20. The tights are up there. Crossbodies. That's just it. Crossbodies. The where is it? I got one open. I know. A fan. I know I got a fan open down here. Unless little Leah took my fan upstairs. I definitely had a fan down here. Here's one. This is a millimeter fan. But I got the squad fan on sale. The squad fan, I think I took an extra $5 or $10 off the squad fan. But it ain't no little ranky danky thing. It ain't gonna break after one boots on the ground dance. I can't have y'all like that. You gonna have it for a while, okay? You gonna have it for a while. Let me see what else. I think that's enough for today. 3 body washes, rose cream scrub, butter and oil. Let me tell you, if you got the rose cream, just be prepared to fall in love, because the rose cream is everything. Like, it just is. You're gonna be like, oh, you probably gonna feel at peace because of the rose cream, okay? I can't do the brown cosmetic bag, and like I can't discount that or the black one or the pink one because they're already $30, so you're gonna get them for $15. So I can't discount those. Anything else in there? I think that's it. I think that's enough for it. And then we did, the body wash is on sale right now too. Fragrance free, the vanilla one, singles. The fragrance free, the vanilla, and the lemongrass. Okay, those are all currently an extra dollar amount off. And then you put in new 50 at checkout and you'll get, 50% off there. And here's the white. Ooh. Here's the white squad tumbler. Sure I got it showing right. There it is. It's also an extra, I think $5 or $10 off right now too. Under eyeliner, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I might do. Y'all want to do sweet vanilla body butters? What's up, Lauren? Lauren said, hey, girl. Hey, Lauren. What's up, Lauren Pooh? What's up? Let me see. We can do fragrance free is good for men whose spouses are pregnant. PayPal is working. Yep. It is working. Let me see. I can do a sweet vanilla, our sweet vanilla body butter. Let me go here. So I'm going to do the sweet vanilla body butter. It's normally $49.99. I'm going to make it $39.99. All right. I'm going to make it $39, so that'll be $20 at checkout. $49. So don't forget the lip oil bundle is currently an extra little bit off. Lauren, we are running some flash. Girls, they are loving these lip oils, by the way. So we running some little Instagram flash for the Instagram peeps who being faithful over here with us. And I was just showing them, girl, this lemon, strawberry, coconut, blueberry, everything. And they have been buying them. And we have restocked the OG lip oil bundles too. So guess what? If for some reason you wanted the OG, that fruit punch and latte. Now, y'all know I do love latte. Fruit punch, latte, all of that, the plum, the baby pink, the blush, those are back in stock. We've got all of those over here in stock right now. It's a bunch of them, too. So, go ahead and grab those. Lauren, they were asking earlier, girl, about the OG eyeshadow palette. And I said, interesting, because they're making them right now. They're putting everything together, and we will have them in about 3 more weeks. So it was so funny because they were literally asking about, they was like, what about the neutralizing eyeshadow palette? I said, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. We've already ordered, okay? We've already ordered it. Let's see. I think for the most part, and then let me do the Sugar Mama bundle. Let me put it on sale too for these mommies and aunties and stuff getting stuff for their babies. Sugar Mama. It's normally $99. I'm gonna make it $79. So at checkout, it'll be $40 for the lotion, 3-in-1 wash, 2-in-1 wash and shampoo, and the oil. So I just made the Sugar Mama wash bundle $79. So use that code NEW50 at checkout, and it'll be $40. Okay, it'll be $40. So I just did that. Lauren said, literally in the making, it will be back. I know, that is so crazy. Okay, they were like, wait a minute. We need the original eyeshadow back. And then what else? The kid sticks. Let me see what I can do on the kid sticks, because I got plenty of those up there too. Let me see. Whew. And let me see if I can hit. There it is. They're normally $59.99, the kid sticks, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I'm gonna make them $49. So then when you check out, it'll be $25. Boom. Done. Let me show y'all what the kid sticks look like too. I'll grab one of them. Well, I grabbed 2. Perfect for your little pumpkins, your little nieces, little cousins. They're so cute. They look like little crayons. And it's 5 of them that come in the pack, okay? So there you have it. So it is 5:47. I think I'm gonna leave this sale up here for maybe another 30 minutes, so y'all can just take your time going to the site shopping. Make sure you guys put NEW50 in for the discount code, okay? I got a word and a deal today. We got the word. So go to 7thavenuebeauty.net. It's also in my bio, and just make sure when you're checking out that you put in the discount code NEW50, okay? NEW50. Lauren says she wants the peach body butter. I'm not doing that today. I did chocolate and oil, butter and oil, and I did rose cream, but we may do peach tomorrow. We'll see. We may do peach tomorrow, okay? So, all right. Happy Sunday, y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Spread the word. Let the people know what's going down over here at 7thavenuebeauty.net. God bless y'all. And remember, get moving. Remember, God told Joshua, Moses is dead. Rise up. Go. All right. Love y'all.
I enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to say like the top down. Oh, let's put some more away, live right now. So let's not waste another day. Come to find out to see them all. Let's take a ride through the same like the top down. Almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cup car. Benny's everything for me.